Welcome back to the Snack Rack, everybody. We got another 3 snacks we've never had. We do
3 snacks that we've never had be due. The fuck does that mean?
I'm just gonna keep that. First up, we have Wild Berry Skittles Gummies.
Then we got the Sour Patch Kids strawberries.
And then last up, we have Haribo Frogs. And I mean, looks like they might be turning gay.
It's because of the chemicals that they're putting in the water.
Yeah.
Makes the frogs gay.
Turns the freaking frogs gay! So, what do you think about these things?
Well, I have had the regular versions of the Starburst Gummies, and I really like those. So I think it'll be interesting to try these, but with the different flavors. These, I think they'll be okay. I like Sour Patch Kids. I like the Sour Patch Watermelons. I imagine this will be kind of the same as the Sour Patch Watermelons, just it'll be strawberry. This, I don't know what to expect, because I'm not sure what the flavor is. Oh, it says perfectly peach flavor.
Peach is the last flavor I would have guessed out of that.
Especially for frogs. I mean,
what about frog or the color green is peach? Why would you do peach?
I don't know.
That's such a strange...
Why not like green apple? Green apple would be a good one for frogs, not peach.
You know the other interesting thing? Nowhere on the front does it say anything about peach.
Yeah, just on the back.
Just on the back, there's this little speech bubble that this frog is perfectly peach flavored. Yeah. And there's a little peach here. That's the only thing that says peach anywhere on here.
Makes no sense.
Nowhere on the front is there any indication of the flavor except for frogs. And frogs is the farthest thing from peaches.
Yeah.
So first up, we got the Wild Berry Skittles Gummies.
We're gonna taste the rainbow again.
Do you know how many Skittle things we've done on this show?
We did the water. That might be the only Skittles things that we've done.
I think it is the only Skittle thing.
Wait, no, the yogurt.
We did the Skittles yogurt.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah.
We haven't had a bad Skittles thing on.
That is true.
We've got Berry Punch, Melon Berry, Strawberry, Wild Cherry, and Raspberry.
Unless they changed it a little bit for the Wild Berry, Strawberry is also in the regular gummies as well.
I got a Melon Berry. I'm just gonna go right in order.
You mean the Berry Punch?
The Berry Punch, I apologize. So let's just get right into these things.
Certainly a berry punch.
It's got quite a bit of flavor for it.
A lot more than I was expecting, which is a good thing.
I do enjoy the gummy of it as well.
Yeah, it's just the right amount of gummy.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've had a gummy candy. So now we got the Melon Berry.
Yeah.
That one's also kind of a strong flavor to it.
Yeah, it almost tastes tropical.
That's a pretty good way of putting it.
I mean, I wouldn't say that's my favorite, but I do like it.
I like it as well. I think the lighter ones are strawberry and the darker ones are the...
Yeah, I think you're right.
So this one should be strawberry?
Yeah, I guess we'll find out.
But went right down my throat.
That tastes the same as the regular strawberry, which is not to complain about it. I still think it tastes real good, but I'm just...
I think that one's got a weaker flavor. It tastes good, but there's not as much flavor to it.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think because it's, you know, one of the actual like regular, yeah, that's definitely the Wild Cherry.
Yeah.
I think because it's, you know, just one of the more regular ones, they wanted to be a little bit more tame with the berry, and they just happened to also put it in this.
That's true. They probably put the exact same one in this one, and the other ones probably have less flavor, and so they didn't even think about that.
All right, now the Wild Cherry. Wild.
That's weird. It's almost like cough syrup, but it doesn't taste that bad.
That's a really good way of putting it. It's like good cough syrup.
Yeah.
Which is not something I thought I would say. It reminds me of cough syrup, but it doesn't make me mad.
Yeah. It's like what cough syrup is trying to be.
Yeah. Finally, we got raspberry.
This is awfully green. It looks super blue on the package.
Yeah, it looks super blue on the package, but it's really like...
This is like an aquamarine.
Yeah, it's really like turquoise almost.
Yeah.
Weaker flavor.
A weaker flavor, but definitely more than the strawberry.
Yeah, more than the strawberry. Still really good, though.
It's kind of funny how you can tell the strawberry is clearly made for a different package because the flavor is just so much less than all the other ones. Like the raspberry has less than the other 3, but it's still a lot more than the strawberry.
Oh, yeah.
If I had to pick a favorite, let me try the berry punch again because...
I think mine would be the berry punch.
I agree with you.
Even with the melon berry and the berry punch and the wild cherry, you put it in your mouth and you can immediately taste the flavor. You don't notice the flavor of the strawberry or really the raspberry until you start chewing on it.
Yeah, you gotta chew it on for a little bit. When we tried the strawberry, we weren't sure it might have been the wild cherry, and so I was waiting for the strawberry flavor so I'd be able to confirm that it is the strawberry. And I was like, I don't know. There's really not a lot of flavor here. And then
Yeah.
finally I was like, yeah, I think this is the strawberry. And then the wild cherry had so much flavor. It's like, obviously that was the strawberry.
Because it's been a while since I've had regular Skittles that are wild berry. I might, after this, prefer wild berry Skittles over regular Skittles.
In terms of the gummies, I haven't had regular Skittles gummies. But if they're all as bland as the strawberries, I might like these more. Just because they have a lot of flavor in them.
I think just regular Skittles have more than like the Skittles gummies as far as flavor goes. I'd really like to try the wild berry, like the regular wild berry Skittles at some point.
I think I have, but I don't remember.
Yeah,
So
neither do I.
if I had to rank these, and we normally don't rank foods, but with these being all the same flavors, I would say berry punch, melon berry, raspberry and wild cherry are kind of right on there.
Yeah.
I feel like strawberry's at the bottom. The flavor's not bad, but it's just so much less flavor.
Yeah.
I like the flavor of the strawberry more than the wild cherry and the raspberry, but it's just so faint that it's like I can't really put you above the other two.
Yeah. No, I hear you. But here's the thing. I don't think there's a bad flavor in there.
No.
It's worth trying it if you haven't had it before. As far as whether or not I'd buy this again, I'm not sure. I mean, I really liked it. It was really good. I guess I'd have to be in a certain mood for it. Like, I'd have to be going through the store and I'd see him and I'd be like, oh yeah, that's what I want.
I would agree 100% with that.
Yeah.
I just want to say I tried to pour some out into my hand to like get a mixture.
All you got was reds.
I got one raspberry, one wild cherry, and 4 strawberries. And honestly, in the mixture in the bag looks fairly mixed. If anything, I'd say no, I'd say it's pretty mixed in there. It's just my luck. I got 4 strawberries.
No, that's the other thing. I feel like a lot of companies, they put too much of one flavor into it. This really good spread all across.
Props to them.
Yeah, props to them. I feel like Skittles is the best at doing that.
Yeah, you never really get a Skittle with just a bunch of one flavor.
Yeah.
I probably won't buy them, but if I was in the mood, I might. And I would recommend them.
Yeah, so would I. I think they're really worth, if you see them in the store, go out, try them. I think they're really good.
Yeah, I don't know if the gummies come in like smaller packages.
I don't think they do. Maybe they do. I got these because they were, yeah, they do. They do, but that's if you're like at a gas station.
Okay, see at a gas station a smaller package. I could see myself maybe getting those, but
Yeah.
I don't think I'd get a whole bag of them because I don't think I'd eat this whole bag of stuff.
Yeah.
So
I'll tell you one thing. If you ate all this in one sitting, your tummy would be hurting.
I definitely, yeah. And I don't think I would want it enough consecutive times to warrant getting this whole bag.
Yeah.
But a small bag, I could see myself getting a small bag.
Yeah. So next up, we've got the Sour Patch Kids in strawberry. Oh.
You think I'm like those shocked by it, so they're bashing to me. I don't like gay people. I don't like to put chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
What are the odds of that?
What are the odds?
What are the odds?
That is beautiful.
What are the odds of that?
What are the odds of that? We're filming a video with frogs in it, and we make a joke, turn the frickin' frogs gay, and we find that.
We see a meme.
And that was beautiful.
We just had a little discussion. You were saying that they all come in smaller bags, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do at least.
So we just got the bigger bag because that's what we saw. We've talked about this before. Sometimes we get the bigger bag or something just because we don't really think about it and we don't look for the smaller bag. If the smaller bag was sitting next to it, we'd get the smaller one.
Yeah.
But we're not going to like go look around the store to see if they have a smaller one.
Yeah, and I think it's honestly smart of them to do it that way, because then it's just like, you see that, you get it, you buy more, even though there's a smaller package somewhere else.
Yeah. Which honestly, most of the time, they make more money off smaller packages because you get more per cent on a big bag.
Kurt, I don't know about you. Love Sour Patch Kids. I also really like Sour Patch Watermelon. I'm really excited to see what these have to offer.
I don't think I've ever had Sour Patch Watermelon.
Really?
I kind of like Sour Patch Kids, but I don't get them very often.
All right, so right off the bat, and this is not a complaint at all. I'm actually very happy about this. These are a lot bigger than I thought they were going to be. This is a good size.
This is a good size, yeah, I would agree with you. I don't know what I expected out of it, but this is a good size. I like this size. I also like the design. It's really simple, but it really comes across. This is a strawberry.
So I guess we ought to just try it.
Yeah.
You're going to laugh at me, but that was a lot more sour than I was expecting.
I'd say the opposite.
Really?
It's not really sour at all.
Really?
I don't think it's really sour. I can't get much sour out of it. I was going to say, I'm very surprised at like how little sour there is in this thing. But overall, I'd say it's pretty lackluster in flavor. It's not bad. I like it.
Yeah, I like them too. I'll be honest, I think I was expecting it to just be like a little sour and then like really flavorful. But that's not what Sour Patch does. I guess my expectations were in the wrong place, which is why that's that was the reaction I had. But no, I agree. It's not really that sour, but there's a lot of sour to it, if that makes sense. Like it's more sour than flavorful.
Yeah, I would agree with you. It's probably got more sour than flavor, but for me, I would say it doesn't have a lot of either. I don't know. I think I'd rather eat Sour Patch Kids because for me, they're a lot more sour than this.
Plus, with Sour Patch Kids, there's more variety.
Yeah, there's more variety, and the strawberry flavor doesn't really do anything. You know, I'd rather just have. If I wanted Sour Patch Kids, I'd rather have a sour Sour Patch Kids than a little bit of strawberry flavor with a much less sour, you know, Sour Patch Kid.
It's really hard to say if I'd buy these again because I love Sour Patch Kids, but I feel like I don't think I would because you're right, you could just get a regular Sour Patch Kid. Also, Sour Patch Watermelons, those are out there. Those are really good. I really like those.
For me, I'm not like a huge fan of Sour Patch Kids. I like them. I just, I never go out of my way to buy them or anything.
Yeah.
I just eat them when they're around. If I was going to buy Sour Patch Kids, I'd much rather have Sour Patch Kids. To me, there's not much purpose to this thing. I wouldn't buy it again. I wouldn't even really recommend it. You know, if you really want to try it, it's not gross or anything. It's not offensive. But if you're just thinking about like, oh, maybe it'll be good, I don't think you'll like it. I think you'll be like, oh, okay, this is okay. But I think you'll stick with Sour Patch Kids.
I guess it's worth it to try to, you know, get a little bit of variation, but
I guess
I think you're right. I think you'd buy this one time and then forget about it.
if you're a huge Sour Patch head, maybe try this out just so you could try their stuff. But I just don't think you're going to stick with it. And if you don't want to try something that you don't think you're going to try again, then I would say
Don't
you're
try it.
probably not going to like it. Like it's just not much to say. Like it's just kind of
It's just kind of yeah.
Yeah.
The one thing I will give it is you can taste the strawberry. Like there's some where it's just like they mark it like sour or sweet and you only taste that and you don't even taste like the flavor of it. This, it comes through. Not a lot, but it does come through.
I would think this has more strawberry flavor than the strawberry Skittle did.
I would agree.
So last up, we've got the Haribo Frogs that are surprisingly a peach flavor. I will say, a little disappointed in the packaging. The other two, just tear the top right off. They're
Yep.
resealable. This one's just a real shitty bag that you can't open.
Yeah, everything should be resealable, honestly.
Yeah. Look at that. Like, it doesn't even open, like, anywhere near what you would expect this thing
Yeah.
to open like.
Well, it says there's like a tear here, but like you can't tear it there.
Yeah, like, and if you did, you're still gonna just tear the side of it out. I just hate bags like this anymore. It's
Yeah.
like, just put a tear top on it. And then,
Yeah.
even better, put a seal on it. If not, at least tear the top off. This thing is garbage.
Yeah.
All right, I already hate this thing, so let's just check them out.
Oh, wow. I can already smell the peaches.
Wow! If you didn't notice that this was peach flavor before, you definitely notice as soon as you open it up.
Yeah. And it's not like a good peach
No,
flavor
it's like
either.
a pungent peach.
Yeah. It's like a peach that's been sitting out for too long.
It is almost like a rotten peach.
Yeah, it does not smell good. And it's funny because we were just doing the applesauce video with the peach applesauce. That was good peach.
That was good peach. It was
Yeah.
strong peach, but it was good peach.
Yeah.
This is...
This is just bad peach.
I don't like the texture. It's like kind of sticky on the top, and then the bottom has this like weird, like
Yeah.
kind of rough texture to it.
Almost feels like it does kind of feel like a belly. All right, should we see what the chemicals are doing to the frogs?
I guess.
Wow.
I don't know about you, but that's gross.
It is. One thing I'll give them, the frog gummy looks decent.
It's a decent mold, yeah. The candy isn't good though.
No.
It's a
Were you making the frogs make out?
They were doing it on their own. I
Oh.
think it's the chemicals. I gotta say, all around, really gross. It's got this really awful texture to it. Damn, chemicals going crazy. There's some crazy chemicals. Okay, anyways, back to the candy. The white part is like a marshmallow almost, but like
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
it's like a gross marshmallow. It's not quite like a
Yeah.
marshmallow. And then it's got this like real like weird gummy gelatin over top.
Yeah.
It's not good. It's got this disgusting texture. And then the peach is a really gross peach, and it's kind of strong.
Bad.
It's bad. I just bleh.
I'm gonna put these back in the bag.
Yeah. Nobody's gonna eat them anyways.
Yeah. We'll give these to Nick.
I'd give these to Nick for sure.
Yeah.
I just gotta say, all around, bad package, bad texture,
Bad taste.
bad taste,
Bad everything.
bad chemicals. I definitely wouldn't buy these again.
I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't
They're
recommend
terrible.
them. They're
Neither
gross.
would I.
I would recommend avoiding these. I would recommend if you see these,
Run away.
yeah, just get out of there. Stay away from these things. I thought they would be like kind of funny, like an interesting little snack. Yuck.
Honestly, it could work, but it just doesn't. I think if they would have chosen another flavor, it would have been at least okay.
right off the bat, though, the texture is a problem. Like, why would I want a marshmallow with this gross gelatin on top of it?
Yeah, you're right.
Get rid of the marshmallow, put a decent flavor on it, like green apple or something that makes sense with a frog. Like green apple frogs. That's a neat name.
Yeah.
Fits the color.
Yeah.
Makes sense. No marshmallow.
No marshmallow.
It would probably be okay.
Yeah.
This thing is dog.
Dog. I think we had a pretty good ramp down. Started off really good with the gummies. Then it kind of went down with the Sour Patch Kids, and it just hit the ground with the peaches. I wouldn't say it's so disgusting. Like, we've had some really disgusting shit on the show. I wouldn't say it's as disgusting as some of that, but I would say it is
gross.
It's like mid-tier disgusting.
You know what? Honestly, for me, I would say it's like bottom tier, but on the high end, like close to mid tier.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing. We've had a lot of like foods where we just get outraged over them.
Yeah.
I'm not outraged over this thing.
Yeah.
It's just really
it's
gross.
Just so bad. Yeah.
And I don't want it in my mouth.
Yeah.
I would say the Skittles, pretty good. These things, a little letdown, you know?
A little bit of a letdown. And these were just, which we didn't expect these to be like amazing, but they just were so bad.
It's way worse than, as soon as I saw peach, I was like, this is going to be something.
Yeah.
It was gross.
Yeah, it was very gross.
The peach wasn't even the problem. I thought it was going to be like this really weird, like peach flavor. The peach was kind of gross, but it was just that texture. That marshmallow was what killed that thing.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right.
If you like cut the marshmallow out of that, it would probably be okay.
Yeah,
it'd be gross,
but still
okay.
Yeah.
But that marshmallow is just what absolutely kills it. That's what drags it down to bottom tier.
Now, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. If you did, please be sure to like and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram, at Twitter. Hit me with the handle.
At the Snack Rack YT. It'll be in the description and also should be like right here or something.
Also here.
And if you have any suggestions, you can comment below or you can tweet at us and we'll check those out. We'll love to hear from you guys. You know, let us know what you think, what you want to see us do. Is there anything else we usually say about?
No, I mean, we're going to open an OnlyFans. Is that?
I think that's still secret.
Yeah, that's still secret. We can't talk about that.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this and bye.
Bye.